All right. So what I wanted to walk you through, something I'm super excited about, is something I'm working on with a customer, and that is a QBR agent. So going to show you in HubSpot. Obviously, you can take this and apply to whatever tools that you have. But so first of all, if you're wondering how to get to this and you haven't gone there, you go to your Breeze Studio and you'll see a list of agents. You should see customer health agent. I have the onboarding agent here as well. There's also a super helpful one called the handoff agent, which I'm going to show you in a second screen. You can go in there by adding an agent, and then I just search on customer and stuff usually pops up from there. I'm going to go flip over into my configured one here. So I'll show you how I did this first here. I went into the health agent and everything that's in there, and I cloned it. So you go into the configure here and get out of this stuff here, and you'll see all these options here, right? So, and if you haven't run the health agent, it's great. It gives you all this. Now you can't change this stuff here. And you'll see this little info box here. This is sort of the default behavior. Sorry, I'm trying to click on. Don't have access to add them. But what you do have is extra instructions here. And then you can add tools as well too. I'm going to make this super easy here for you and just flip over to what I have created here. So I just flip down below, right? Shift your output from ongoing health meetings to QBR prep. And for this account, produce a snapshot, what's at risk, agenda, talking points, discovery questions, and flag anything you can't determine from the CRM sources. Okay. That's sort of basic. You should be able to do that now. Not everybody has product usage data in there. I'll put a prompt in the LinkedIn post how to pop that stuff in there. You can be bringing that in via custom events or Appendo or the API, just knowing where that's, but if you basically can say grab usage events from any CRM properties and go from there. And I ran a test here. Now, test data, so I'm missing a few things here. And what did I get here? I got the snapshot. I got everything about the company, the profile, data gaps. Again, what's working, what's not, what's at risk, what are the things we need to look over here in our recommended agenda, things to go over and everything. And notice here, by the way, it's not saying show them your roadmap for 45 minutes, right? Business review, outcomes, operating model, forward-looking stuff like that. Here's some questions. Would you renew, evaluating the engagement, all great stuff here. Here's the prep, things like that, pre and post. I typically also have a workflow that creates these tasks, go run the agent, review it, edit it, drop it into whatever format that you're doing, create the post QBR stuff and things like that. There's a little email template that you can customize and stuff like that as well. Couple things here that, again, I'll put the prompt in here. I didn't want to do too much for this agent right here. If you haven't seen the handoff agent, I customize this to combine the both of them for one of my customers. I'll show you what the handoff agent looks like in the sidebar. In any customer you're in, you can generate the handoff. So here you see, here's the summary, here's the key contacts, here are the champions, here's the detractors, here's the customer goals, any concerns that they might have and things like that, right? And then you get into all sort of the regular fields. So that is that. And so anybody can take that and run that. You can obviously create automations to get these done automatically, but I like to send a typical workflow looks like, hey, it's been 90 days since your last QBR, and fire this task over to them. Send the company an email, run the agent, review it, put it in whatever format you're going to be doing that. And again, that's at the high level. You can obviously automate these types of things for scale customers and things like that. I'll show that in a different video, but I just wanted to go in and show you how to do that fast, get these going today. I can tell you, I should have said this in the beginning, it's one of those massive time sucks. Whenever we're going in and we're talking to companies that are scaling, what's taking up the most of your time? And if they have any type of mid-market or enterprise customer base, it's like these things take forever. They start trying to bring in outside tools and everything. Again, if we're all here in CRM, let's see what we have. We've got call data, we've got support data, we've got, logged notes, all those different things here. So give it a run. Let me know what you think, and I will see you later.